It is June the 30th, 2021. I'm Andy, and this is the Minorcan Mullet Report from the Golden Ray Wreck Site in the St. Simons Sound. Well, made it out again today. Water was a little choppy. We've had a little bit of weather in and out today in coastal Georgia. A few showers, good bit of swell at the site, but the environmental barrier was open, but they were cutting. Also today, we noticed that the tugboat that was kind of nosed in to Section 3 is no longer there. It has left that area. And getting around the ship, we didn't see a lot of other stuff going on other than the chain was cycling back and forth. Now, it's difficult for us to really tell how far it's advanced from what we can tell looking at the picture of the cut on the or the chain in the cut slot of the hull side. It doesn't look like it has advanced that far, so we're not sure when they got back and resumed the cutting operation with the chain. I bet it is happening now, and hopefully Section 3 will soon be severed from the rest of the wreck. Now, when we got around and kind of peeked in there, we could still see the chain, and it is visible pretty clearly in some upcoming pictures, and we're going to share those with you so that you guys can see it's there, and you can. Well, you know, the really interesting thing of the chain when it cuts is it you would almost think it would form like a basket, a U-shaped basket, and it's not the case. It is what looks to be pretty profound angles that it makes through those decks of the Golden Ray, and I guess a lot of it depends on the resistance that chain meets as it encounters the different material, the thickness, and whatever the construction might be. But you can kind of see as it goes down. It's not a basket. It makes some pretty sharp angles in there, so we can see it kind of making. This is coming from the offshore side of the chain where it is coming down, and this piece is the inshore side of the chain, if you will, and it is meeting somewhere where we think in that center, that thickest piece of deck there. So it's kind of making a V in there at a different angle. There's definitely a difference in the angle of one side versus the other as it comes down to meet wherever the resistance is the most. It's catching there, and it looks like it may be slowly making its way back up. We need to really see that thing rise. You know, we won't be out at the site. We're going to be taking a little vacation time. We'll spend about a week away from the site, and wouldn't you know, this operation looks like it's possibly going to drag into us being away, and this is something we certainly didn't plan. These getaway plans we've made have been made for about a year now. So unfortunate timing that we may miss the separation of this cut. But we're going to stay and hopefully be able. We're taking the boat with us on vacation, and we're going to try to keep it in the water as long as we can, up until our departure date this weekend, to try to get the actual separation from the ship. Well, we'll continue to watch it, and we really appreciate you guys sticking with us and bearing with us while we try to document the ongoing saga of the removal of the Golden Ray wreck. Hey, we're going to ask you, if you haven't done it yet, click on that subscribe button, send us some comments, And most of all, we want you guys to stay safe out there.